All right, let's talk about tech certifications. Today, we're going to crack the code on how you can strategically use them to really supercharge your career. We'll look at the new landscape, the kind of exams you're going to face, and a real-world playbook for success.
Okay, let's start with a really fundamental truth. The rules of the tech job market, they've changed. To make it today, you absolutely have to understand this new landscape because the game just isn't what it used to be. And this insight right here from a recent market analysis, it just sets the stage perfectly. It's not about knowing a little bit about everything anymore. Nope. Companies are now laser-focused on hiring people who can solve very specific, very complex problems. And you can see that split right here on this slide. It's a huge divergence. If you're a generalist, you're kind of hitting a wall, right? Salaries are flat, and the field is just packed. But specialists, they're in super high demand and seeing some serious salary growth. So this market shift has totally redefined what certifications are all about. You know those basic certs? They're now just the ticket to get in the game, not how you win it. Employers are actively hunting for advanced, really niche credentials as proof that you know your stuff. It's why you see pros mid-career holding 5 or more certifications. It's all about showing you're committed to deep, continuous learning. So, if specialization is the name of the game, what does that territory even look like? To get a really clear picture, let's use the Linux Foundations offerings as our map. This is a perfect example of how you can build a strategic path for yourself. You could start with a foundational cert like the LFCA, then level up to an intermediate, hands-on exam like the LFCS or CKA. You can even bundle them together to build out a deep specialty in something like cloud native. It's a clear ladder, from broad understanding to really valuable in-demand expertise. Okay, so what makes these newer certifications so valuable? Well, it's that they are not your typical multiple choice test. They are a completely different beast altogether. Seriously, forget about memorizing answers. These exams are designed to prove one thing and one thing only, that you can actually perform critical tasks live, under pressure, right from a command line. You won't get a question asking how you create a user. You'll just be told, create a new user named Linda with a home directory. Go. And you have to nail that command. Or maybe you get a task to modify the firewall. The instructions won't hold your hand. They'll just give you the objective. Configure a rule to allow SSH access on a new port. That's it. Or maybe you'll need to launch a container. No hints, no multiple choice options. It's just you, a blank command line, and that clock ticking down. It is the ultimate test of your real-world skill. Now, I know that sounds pretty intimidating, but here's the good news. Because these exams are so practical, there's a really clear, totally actionable playbook you can follow to succeed. This strategy comes straight from people who've passed exams like the LFCS, and it's all about tactical prep. Get comfortable in that command line environment. Use simulators, but use them wisely. And learn the little tricks that'll save you when you're stressed, like always checking which machine you're on and using the apropos command when your mind just goes blank. This brings us to a really crucial mindset shift you've got to make. You have to reframe your whole idea of failure. With these tough, hands-on exams, failing on the first try isn't just possible. A lot of times, it's actually part of the process. In fact, a lot of these exams, including the LFCS, actually come with a free second attempt. And let me tell you, that completely changes the game. It basically turns your first try into the world's best, most realistic practice test. You find out exactly what to expect and where all your weak spots are. So, with all this talk about exams and studying and retakes, it's really important to take a step back and refocus on what the ultimate goal is here. This right here is probably the most important takeaway. You have to remember, employers aren't hiring a piece of paper. They're not hiring a badge for your profile. They're hiring your proven, demonstrated ability to solve their really specific, really complex problems. And that is why all of this matters. Committing to a specialty, developing those deep skills, and then proving them with respected certification, that is the most direct path to a more rewarding and resilient career in tech. It's how you get out of that crowded field and into a high-demand one. So as you're planning your next move, don't just ask yourself, what certification should I get? Instead, ask this: what specific, valuable skill do I want to master and prove to the world? Now that is the question that's going to truly shape your career.
For free LFCS practice tests, click the link in the description or scan the QR code on your screen. Start practicing today and prepare with confidence.